Hey travelers, welcome back to Travels and Tricks. Today I'm taking you on a whirlwind adventure through Nice, France. I had just one day and one night here, and it turned out to be one of the most memorable experiences of my trip. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on more budget-friendly travel tips and exciting destinations. My journey to Nice started with a bit of an unexpected twist. I missed my flight and ended up taking an overnight train and bus. It was a little stressful at first, but it turned out to be a unique experience. If you ever find yourself needing to take the train or bus instead of flying, don't worry, it's an adventure in itself. Once I arrived at 5 a.m., I took a taxi straight to my hotel, the Boutique Hotel Neptune Nice. The hotel is conveniently located near Place Masséna, right in the heart of the city. It's surrounded by charming cafes and restaurants, and even though it doesn't have a beach view, it's just a 3-minute walk to the beach. I booked it through Expedia, and the location was great and a budget-friendly yet comfortable place to stay. Originally, I had planned to spend 2 nights and a full day and a half in Nice, exploring the old town in the evening and having dinner there. However, missing my flight meant I had to condense my visit. Although I missed out on the old town this time, I made the most of my day in this beautiful city. Since I had a tough night, I decided to take it easy and enjoy the beachside walks more. One of the highlights of Nice is the Promenade des Anglais. This stunning walkway along the Mediterranean coast is a must-see. I spent some time just walking, taking in the sea breeze and the beautiful views. The promenade dates back to the 1820s and has been a favorite spot for locals and tourists alike. The promenade stretches for about 7 kilometers along the coastline, so there's plenty of room to explore. I recommend starting at one end and slowly making your way to the other, stopping to take in the views and maybe even dip your toes in the water. The pebbled beach might not be what you're used to, but it's unique and quite comfortable once you get used to it. Nice has a rich and fascinating history that adds to its charm. Founded by the Greeks and later part of the Roman Empire, Nice has been a sought-after destination for centuries. The Promenade des Anglais itself was named after the English aristocrats who flocked to the city in the 18th century to enjoy its mild climate. The promenade is lined with historical landmarks, including the famous Hotel Negresco, which has been a symbol of luxury and elegance since 1912. As you walk along, you'll also notice the stunning Belle Epoque architecture, which gives the city its unique character. Even though I didn't visit the Cours Soleil market this time, it's worth mentioning that it's a vibrant market filled with fresh produce, flowers, and local delicacies. If you have the time, it's a great place to soak up the local culture and maybe pick up a few souvenirs. Next, I headed to the port of Nice, also known as the Port Lympia. This picturesque harbor is filled with colorful boats, and it's a great place to take a leisurely stroll. The port is not only a hub for luxury yachts, but also has a lot of charm with its vibrant fishing boats and bustling activity. The history of Port Lympia dates back to the mid-18th century, when it was constructed to boost trade and transport. Today, it remains a vital part of Nice's maritime activity, blending historic charm with modern vibrancy. The port is also a departure point for various cruise lines, including some popular Mediterranean cruises. It's a bustling hub of activity, with ships coming and going, adding to the lively atmosphere of the area. The port area is lined with restaurants and cafes, making it a perfect spot to sit and watch the world go by. You can enjoy a coffee, colorful drinks, cocktails, beer, or a light snack while taking in the beautiful views of the harbor. It's also a great place to find affordable food options. Many of the restaurants offer set menus or plat du jour, which can be a budget-friendly way to enjoy a nice meal. For lunch, I found a fantastic restaurant with a beautiful view of the sea. Eating a delicious burger while overlooking the Mediterranean from the second floor was such a treat. The combination of great food and stunning scenery made it a highlight of my day. If you're visiting for the first time, make sure to find a spot like this. It's an experience you won't want to miss. The restaurant's ambiance was perfect for unwinding after a morning of exploration. I took my time enjoying the meal and the view, and it was a great way to recharge before continuing my day. After my fantastic lunch, I made my way to Castle Hill or Colline du Château. The climb up is a bit of a workout, but trust me, the views are totally worth it. With each step, I discovered a different, breathtaking view of the fantastic beach. Despite not having slept the night before and walking around all morning, I didn't feel tired at all. From the top, you get a stunning panorama of Nice and the Mediterranean. This spot is steeped in history, once home to a military citadel that was dismantled in the 18th century. It's a fantastic spot for photos and just soaking in the beauty of the city. Castle Hill is truly a hidden gem, offering panoramic views from every angle that are simply unforgettable. The climb up might take some effort, but the scenery at the top is more than worth it. You can see the entire city, the vibrant blue Mediterranean Sea, and the stunning coastline stretching out into the distance. The view of the port and all the beautiful boats is unique. Nice was one of the most beautiful cities I visited during my 15-day trip. The scenery and beauty cannot be easily described. You just have to see it for yourself. There's also a beautiful park at the top, which is perfect for a leisurely stroll or a picnic. The park is lush with greenery and offers plenty of shaded spots to relax. If you prefer not to walk, there's an elevator that can take you up to the top as well. It's a great way to spend the afternoon and get some of the best views Nice has to offer. Castle Hill is also incredibly romantic, making it an ideal spot for a proposal, especially if your partner loves the beach. Castle Hill is one of the most budget-friendly attractions in Nice. You can simply walk up and soak in the beauty and vibe of the place without spending a dime. The weather at the end of March was fantastic, with a refreshing sea breeze and warm sunshine making the experience even more enjoyable. Honestly, Nice is one of the most budget-friendly locations in Europe. You can just enjoy the beauty and nature without spending much. I will definitely come back to this city, but you need at least 2 or 3 days to truly explore and appreciate this beautiful place. As the sun began to set, I took a leisurely stroll along the Promenade des Anglais, where the evening lights created a magical ambiance. After exploring Europe for 11 days, Nice became my oasis for unwinding and embracing its relaxed vibe. It's the kind of city that just begs you to slow down, soak in the sights and sounds, and trust me, that Mediterranean sunset, simply breathtaking. After a full day of wandering, I stumbled upon this charming Persian restaurant and treated myself to some amazing dishes. Whether you're into Mediterranean classics or eager to try something new, downtown Nice has it all. Despite my short stay, Nice's stunning coastline, lively markets, and quaint streets made a lasting impression on me. I can't wait to come back for more relaxation and culinary delights. I'd love to hear about your favorite spots in Europe where you can unwind surrounded by beautiful nature. Drop your recommendations in the comments below. Your tips could inspire my next budget-friendly adventure. That wraps up episode 7 of my 15-day Euro trip. Stay tuned for the next episode in London where the adventure continues. Thanks for watching, and let's keep the conversation going about travel and food.